This week on Joe Biden.
And stop your boast about never being seen that what you can do anything. You always talk about your ability to negotiate. Negotiate a deal.
What that means.
Hey Joe, you finally got out of the basement. Hey Joe, who paid for those pizzas? Thank you very much for bringing Hey Joe, who paid Trump when he gave us steak?
Trump would have gave a steak. An absolute roast from left field. I love it. Love to see it. That's what happens when you go visit Pennsylvania and you gutted them for the last 3 decades. Of course, that's how it goes down.
That's right, Joe.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
Don't jump. Don't jump is actually a pretty good response by Joe Biden. I'm surprised it was that witty and that fast. Pretty good. All right.
I'll end with this. I apologize for keeping you. No, well.
We have all the time in the world, the guy says. Yeah, Joe Biden has this thing also where if he is rambling or wants to get out of the situation, he'll just go, "Oh, my time's up," or like, "Oh, I'm taking too much of your time." And it's like, no, Joe Biden, we'd like to talk to you. Actually, we'd like to have a couple conversations and hear you out, see if your brain works, see if you can do the job, because it seems like you might not be able to do anything.
Once they, in fact, anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice President.
Richard Rappaport, what's the job Joe Biden could do? Walmart greeter?
Shopping cart returner. No, it's probably too bad on his back.
It's too hot out there. He can't push all the carts. He couldn't drive Ubers because it's too scary. What job could... I want to say count pennies, but that's not a real job, and I don't think he could. He's just a confused guy.
I'm just trying to set the example. Wearing the protective gear, a mask, which I have with me. I'm able at this distance to take it off.
Joe Biden knows when he's allowed to take the mask off. It's very good. I want my leader to follow these rules.
Thank you all so very much for taking the time. Thank you. Thank you.
And then his assistants are like, "Everyone out, go, get out.
Thank you, guys.
I know you always ask a hostile question, but go ahead.
Joe Biden's staffer worst nightmare is Joe Biden leaving. Everything's fine. He's good to go. And he turns around and says, "You with the hostile questions. What do you got?" Joe Biden's staffer nightmare.
I think what happened in Portland, where one of the Trump guys riding along in vans inciting response is shooting rubber bullets, I guess, or paintballs. Apparently there was someone shot by someone in the crowd with a bullet killed. I think that person should meet the legal requirements, whatever that calls for.
The Trump guy.
One of the Trump guys.
That's a nice way to word it. Very dehumanizing. Not young man, not his name. Trump guy. Very dehumanizing. And it's also like very dismissive. So now all the Antifa BLM people just like, they don't see it as him pushing back. Meanwhile, when there's a Charlottesville incident, everyone's got to say Heather Heyer. Everyone's got to say Breonna Taylor's name. Everyone has to say, George Floyd, Jacob Blake. We know all their names. It's very important that everyone knows their names. But now we have Trump guy. A Trump guy got killed. It's very dehumanizing. It's very interesting to see how Joe Biden and the Democrats play each side when certain things happen.
One of the Trump guys. COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look,
losing it. Look. So whenever Joe Biden's like going off the rails and rambling and he knows he's in trouble, he'll try to save the day with look and try to regain control of the conversation. It's kind of like a poker tell. You hear look and Joe Biden's off. He lost it.
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it, more lives this year than any other year for the past 100 years.
You know, go on Antifa.com, thank you, Joe Biden. Everyone know that. Stop sending me that, guys. It's from a month ago. Well, that's all the clips for the night. As always, good action from Joe Biden. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. There's links in the bio for shopfleckis.com, best merch in the game. Also, Uncle Tom the Film, a really fantastic, mind-blowing, eye-opening red pill film just came out. Link is in the bio for that. Check that out. We'll see you at the next one. Big old bug in the screen right there. Get here, bug. Flying ant.